Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, second baseman, number 5.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Hernan Perez. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Ryan Braun.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, number 12. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. throw in time at first for route number 2. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Eric Timms. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Colabello hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Pence giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line to the right side. Pence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Weakly hit towards first. Timms gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Joe Panik. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. In now, Homer Bailey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself too.
That's inside. 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brett Phillips.
Leading off for the
They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Brett Phillips.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Orlando Arcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Soft liner towards short. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Schebler posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Perez barehands it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Phillips. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Santana waiting on a 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1 and 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Phillips on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Colabello's there. 2 down. Into the box now, Homer Bailey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And Villar will look this one in to retire the side. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello.
Leading off
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So stepping in,
Up next for
Brett
Milwaukee.
Phillips.
Center
0 for
fielder.
1 for him here
Brett
in this one.
Phillips.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Throw into second. Vogt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 3.
Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. As he'll look to bring home. And now the Reds are. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Jimmy Nelson.
52.
And he may instead be asked to bunt.
Nelson.
We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 12 will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again,
now
Eric Timms. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Guillen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Pence is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Chris Taylor.
the
He's
shortstop,
1 for 2 in the ball
Chris
game.
Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lewis Bronson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Lewis Bronson.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And now a right handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Drew Storen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jimmy Nelson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner breaks for third. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Storen. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll reach first safely. In now, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
Milwaukee,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
71.
face the left-handed
This
hitter
change
due up.
defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center field, number 20, Lewis Bronson. Now catching, number 9, Manny Pena. Your attention,
Trumbo
please.
will start to loosen up in
hitting
the
for the
on-deck
Reds,
circle as he'll bat
number
with 2 on
46.
and 2 out here.
Mark Trumbo.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez is
Leading off
looking
for
for hit
Milwaukee.
number 3 here
Third
in this
baseman,
at-bat.
Hernan Perez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Last time through was a base hit. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing third base, number 46, Mark Trumbo.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Braun is digging for home. The runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Chris Colabello. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Manny Pena. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground to the right side. Annex able to get there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lewis Bronson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Trumbull ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. At the plate, Corey Knebel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pence is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 3.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. So digging in now, Joe Panik. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Striding in, Scott Schebler. He was a double play victim last time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Swinging a looper to left. Trumbo coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Striding in, Michael Conforto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, man at first for him following the one-out single.
Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one right down Main Street.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake, and that looked.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trumbo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the runner back. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Here's C.J. Cron now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman Scott Van Slyke.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Misses. Ball two. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Joe Panik. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. In now, Christian Arroyo.
Third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trumbull rounds the corner and is headed home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lester.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Arroyo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Johnny Cueto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Lester gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. In the air to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, first
Digging
baseman.
in, Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ozuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mark Trumbo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So striding in, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ahmad Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Standing in, Christian Arroyo.
Cincinnati, third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, and this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Lester goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jose Reyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 now from Lester. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Billy Hamilton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 now to Pence. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scott Van Slyke.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here, one man out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
And now moving here, and it's a lefty. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he takes ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Santana.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trumbo.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This one skied out toward right. Conforto is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Pennick.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it, Gennett, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Christian
Now
Arroyo.
batting,
1 for
third
2 on his
baseman,
line so far in the
Christian
game.
Arroyo.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Travis
Leading off for the
d'Arnaud.
Mets,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Travis
this point.
d'Arnaud.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
So striding
pitcher,
forward now, John Lester. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number
attention,
1
please.
is into the on deck
Pinch hitting
circle
for the
now as
pitcher,
he'll
Lester.
pinch hit for the pitcher
Number 1.
Lester. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Shortstop, number
He's
7,
hitless in 3
Jose
at-bats
Reyes.
to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Michael
Up next for the
Conforto.
Mets.
He's looking for
Right
hit number
fielder.
3 here in this
Michael
at-bat.
Conforto. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a
Now
matchup
pitching
move
for the
here and
Reds,
bring on a southpaw to
Number
face the
50,
left-handed hitter
a
due
defensive
up.
change for the Reds. Now playing shortstop, number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Franklin
hitting for New
Gutierrez
York.
will get the call
Number
to pinch
28.
hit here, and he'll find he has
Franklin
a couple of runners
Gutierrez.
aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trumbull will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run. From second with a base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closers. Drew Storen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Drew Storen.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Pitching for the Reds, number 29.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jerry Familia comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Familia, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
In now, Brandon Finnegan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. In the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oswaldo Arcia is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the
that counts 1-1.
2 tops, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Crone takes it in, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Line towards center field. Ozuna is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Guillen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
C.J. Cron.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Scooter Gennett.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Coming to the plate now. Travis d'Arnaud. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Familia.
T.J. Rivera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 54, T.J. Rivera.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Panik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jerry Blevins enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Blevins.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
38.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. Now he'll step off. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Nip the corner, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Nope. 0-1. Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. A.J. Ramos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Scott
hitting for the
Schebler
Reds,
will get an opportunity
number
off the bench
43.
here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Carlos Santana. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.